All right. Let's see. Let me go get my box. Let me go get my box. Shall we? Yeah. Come on. Let me see, girl. Hold on. Get my box. Okay. Hello, good morning. I mean, what are you gonna do? Now, I'm a little excited about this. I guess this was my free gift. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So I was running low on pods, and I got an email. Excuse me. I got an email. Oh, feel better, Shanna. Gallbladder surgery. I was so happy when my gallbladder got taken out. I felt so much better. I pray that you feel so much better. It was awful. Gallstones and gall pain is the worst, but you get that sucker taken out, feel like $1,000,000. So send in your prayers. So what is this? What is this? They sent me, so Nespresso, remember I bought this Nespresso at Costco, right? Got the good deal, got the 60, $80 off or whatever, got a gift card with the purchase to buy pods. So I bought only a few boxes of pods, but they were free because I had this gift card. So it was time to now buy some pods. But luckily, see, Nespresso is smart. They have very smart marketing. So you get emails, just like all these other companies, that, oh, yay, Amy is working, her eczema is feeling better using Laundry Lady sheets. Thank you. Oh, yay, Jenny, she says, thank you for joy. I am feeling amazing. Today is hormone shot day. It's Friday. I do Tuesday, Fridays. So I have to go and do mine. These are cold brew. So I got this code to get a free gift with my next purchase, as well as, I think it was like 20% off my purchase. So I was like, okay, great. Let me stock up. Let me get some pods. So I tried some new flavors. So we are going to be trying French lavender and vanilla. Sounds good, right? We got to do the go-to caramel because Sophia really likes the caramel. I like the caramel. Then we have our go-to. This is the one I want to try this morning. Rich chocolate. Let's try that. And then, of course, I'm very boring. I got sweet vanilla because I love sweet vanilla. We love the caramel, but I got a new French lavender vanilla to try, and then I got chocolate to try. So we're going to make a cup of chocolate this morning, but then they also sent me this free gift. So I got an entire sleeve of, the hell is this? Oh, they sent me coasters. Coffee coasters for my coffee cup. My free gift. Look at that. Here's the nice thing though. This is another reason that I can get behind the old Nespresso. All of this, recyclable, recyclable. The box, recyclable. The pods, recyclable. But then they also sent me a free sleeve of 10 cups of Master Origins Colombian coffee, which has a roastiness of 5 out of 12. So it's a medium blend. So I can recycle all of this, which is really nice because I want to be able to recycle all of it because I don't want to make the footprint on the planet larger than it has to be. They also sent me 2 free little boxes of iced coffee. Be sure to use the right size mug and not break it on your floor. Yeah. No, you're right. And look, I got another coupon for a free gift. I'm going to receive a set of glass mugs with my next order of sleeves. Order online in our boutique. You know I will. So let's make a chocolate coffee because that sounds delicious. Hold on, I got all my new pods. Look at all my pods. It's all my coffee pods. Over here. So exciting. This is cold brew. Caramel. Oh, this vanilla is almost gone. Oh, this caramel is almost gone. So these were gone in the box. Whoops. So then we've got caramel creations. What do we have over here? Oh, that's more cold brew. I have a lot of cold brew. Sophia is gonna need to. We've got chocolate, caramel, vanilla, lavender, all right. So let's open a box of chocolate. Sweet vanilla, rich chocolate. I'll tell you guys how it goes. This is very exciting. I was thinking about this. Shit, don't eat that. I was thinking about this all last night. See, these are recyclable. How great is that? It's recyclable. They send you a pouch. It sound right, Jennifer? Lavender vanilla coffee sound. And here's why I bought it. Here, you want to know the other reason that I bought that one? I'll tell you. Don't worry. I'll tell you. It's decaf. You can drink that in the afternoon. I'm trying to find a spot to sit you. I got to put my chocolate coffee here. Hold on. I gotta drink that in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Put these here, and then these are extras that we can fit here. But it was not expensive, Jackie. I got it at Costco. And I want to say it was the same price with the discount because it was on sale as a Keurig. And that's what I had. I had a Keurig, but my Keurig kept breaking. Hold on. My Keurig kept breaking. Where are my bangs? I didn't do it yet. I was told to seek a professional's help. You guys want me to cut bangs live? Could you imagine? No, the pods I would say are probably the priciest part because you can get Keurig pods for anywhere between 10 and 50 cents a cup, right? Probably on average a Keurig cup of coffee costs 33 cents. Michelle, I have IC as well, and this is one that I've given up a lot of things. This is the one I won't give up. I won't give up coffee. And I know that it's bad for me, and I don't care. So what was I saying? Yeah, you can probably get a cup of coffee anywhere from like 10 to 33 cents, 50 on the high end, depending on the Keurig that you're buying. These Nespressos are not cheap. I love when I get a 20% off coupon or I get some free gift or some whatever, but these are probably closer to $1 and change a pod. Like a box of 10 is probably $12. But if I go to Starbucks, I'm spending $6-7. To me, that's not I'm still saving money. No bangs on your own. No, go to a professional. I know. I need to get my hair dyed anyway. It's really, the grays are coming through. I've done box dye the past few times. My fiber. You guys are so smart. You know, I haven't, since Dave's accident, been putting fiber in my coffee because I've completely forgotten. Is it strong? No. So you can get it based on, so it'll show you. So like, I'll show you this one. Where is sweet vanilla? I mean, where is it? It was on the other one. Oh, so it says right here, vanilla beans to a medium roast coffee. So this one is so this sweet vanilla is a medium roast. But then the other one, it shows you it was a darker roast. So like this one is a light blend. French floral, spring harmony, thoughtfully crafted for still moments in your day. It's an invitation to unwind. It's a decaffeinated Arabican combined with subtle flavors of French lavender and vanilla. It's a truly gentle experience that warms your soul. I've never seen the Nespresso pods at Costco, which I can understand would be a drawback because you can get the pods. You can buy them on Amazon. Yeah, I know. This one is being finicky, yeah? That one's in and out. I noticed it the other day. Add it to the list, people. Add it to the motherfucking list. Add it to the list. Add it to the list. So for me, I just decided that I wanted to try the Nespresso because number one, it was on a crazy sale. And number two, I was like, I really enjoy my morning cup of coffee. It is absolutely like one of my highlights to my day. I love the morning cup of coffee. So I thought, why not? You know, I mean, I don't go to Starbucks or Dunkin' or those places often. I only go if we're leaving the house and it's, you know, morning time and I want to stop to get something. Or let's be honest, if I go to Target, which I haven't been inside of a Target in forever. No. Allie, I haven't tried it yet. It just came in last night. I'll try it today and I'll let you know how it is. But I got this Nespresso a month or so ago, more than a month now, maybe 2 months ago at Costco. And boy, oh boy, it's great. Then I got, I guess, just a regular one. Like, it's not a fancy one. It's a single cup. It does sound like an airplane is taking off in your house, but this is it. It's a 1-cupper. It's the small machine. Nobody else, I mean, Sophia drinks coffee, but like Dave doesn't drink coffee. I'm not making a pot of coffee. So I just fill this up. My Keurig the sensor was broken. It was like the third Keurig I had purchased. The sensor was broken. So even if the canister of water was halfway full, it wouldn't produce a cup of coffee. I don't know what Nespresso machine I have. It's for these pods. These kind, not the skinny long ones, the fat short ones. Ventura, maybe? Ventura, like Ace Ventura. I love it though. I really love my Nespresso. It is, and it comes with a milk frother. So my milk is frothed. I have a nice frothy foam. Who doesn't like a good frothy foam in the morning? Get out of here. Get out of here. So I'll tell you a really scary, serious story in a second. The flashing light, is it an angel checking? Hello? Lord, are you up there? No curveballs today, please. No curveballs today, please. I gotta go recycle all this. All right, let's go and we'll go in and check on Dave. But look at this. Look at this. Just stop it. This. Look at this. Venturo pop. Oh. Chocolate was a choice. The chocolate was a choice. Yes, it was. The chocolate was a choice. Yes, it was. The chocolate was a choice. Yes, it was. Gonna have this every day. Oh my God, this is good. Oh my God, this chocolate was a choice. Yes, it was. Oh, is Dave, why are you in my live? Nosy McNoserson. Because he's got nowhere to go. That's why he's nosy. Come on, girls. Let's come in here. And then we can go out the back. I gotta put my coffee up here, though. Hold on. Come on. Come on. We'll go out. Come on. I put you out. I'll put you out the back door. Come on. I only drink 1 cup a day. And now that I have my French lavender vanilla decaf, I'll drink 2 cups a day. Don't pretend like you were sleeping. You're not sleeping. I saw you in my live.
What?
I saw you.
What?
Yeah. Come on. You want a piddle pot? Let's do a piddle pot. Come on, girls. Put you out. Oh, hold on. This door is a little finicky. Yeah, Kiki likes to dance. When I dance, Kiki jumps directly on me because she's like, please stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't dance like that, Mom. She's like, Mom, please don't dance, Mom. Okay. The coffee pods are, no, they're aluminum. They're recyclable. Yeah. It's, recyclable. Get out of my hydrangea. Get. Always sniffing in my hydrangea. Oh, it's a little chilly. Huh? You want the door open? Well, the cat won't run away. He will get on the patio, but
that open thing down there.
He ain't getting out there.
He will. You have to take one of those.
We'll watch him.
No.
We'll watch him.
The table that doesn't collapse.
Oh my God.
Fold it over and put it up against it. Otherwise, it will leave.
It's $160 on Amazon. Is that a deal? I paid $130 because I want to say we got $80 or $60 off at Costco. And I can tell you that. What? I got it. He's not getting out. I got it halfway down so that he can't go through it. Let him on the patio for a minute. That cat loves, I know, but that cat loves to go on the patio. But yesterday he got locked out on the patio and then cried loud enough that I heard him. And I was like, well, how the hell did Jackson get on the patio? But he did. Please don't put your hands in my pants. Okay. So this is a win. Coffee. Chocolate.
I thought you were going to say us spending time together every day was a win. My bad.
I didn't shave yesterday. Okay. Would you stop?
I like it.
Stop it. Yeah, it's a little, the rain came yesterday and the temperature dropped 10, 15 degrees. This was a really good purchase. Chocolate flavored pods. Are you the only one with an old-fashioned coffee pot? I didn't brew a pot coffee because I'm the only one who drinks it. So having a coffee pot was kind of silly because, you know, like I'm making a whole pot for what? I'm drinking 1, 2 at most. I did have a pot, but then it was like making 2 cups was kind of silly. It just, you know, of course, then everybody jumped on the Keurig bandwagon. And so I had multiple Keurigs and they would always break.
Well,
the sensors would break.
They're 100% plastic. I mean, most things are 100% plastic. What is she's rattling the gate.
Yeah, she sees a squirrel.
Hey, Kiki. Kiki.
But yeah, so I saw this at Costco and I was like, I don't know, should I do it?
You want to play Mario Brothers today?
Sure. Yeah, so it's it was rainy all day. So let me tell you the story that happens yesterday. So we get home, we do the podcast, we're doing the back and forth. If you didn't see the live last night, we did the back and forth with the doctor's office on getting his new antibiotic in place. It took until 3:30 to get an answer back. Kiki! I get a text message from one of Brian's very, very good friends, very best friends, his mom.
It's been better, Jenny. Thank you.
And she says, hey, one of the kids from the neighborhood ran away. And this is a kid in their friend group, like that is at our house all the time. You know, there's a lot of kids that come in and out of our home because, you know, Sophia has her group of friends, Brian has his group of friends, and we see these kids. And so when my friend, the mom of one of Brian's best friends, was like, so-and-so ran away. There's a post on the, you know, group neighborhood page about him, you know, having run away. And so I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, no way. Like, that's the first thing that you say to yourself is like, no way. This is not right. Right. So then I go in and I read the post and I went and I found Brian and he goes, yeah, I just got off the phone with his dad. His dad called me to ask if I'd seen him because he comes to our house all the time. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, well, what do we do? What do we do? Like, so you just start to thinking, what is it that you can do? So Brian and I got into Dave's truck. We threw Brian's bike in the back of his truck and we just started riding around the neighborhood looking at all the parks. And there's a lot of parks in our neighborhood, a lot of, football fields, soccer fields, baseball fields, parks, what would you call them? Boardwalks?
Yeah.
Walkways, like cut throughs, like in and out of the woods. So for 3 hours yesterday afternoon, we are just parking the truck and walking, you know, through parks, through cut throughs, through boardwalks looking for this kid, right? And I'm a mom. I'm panicked. I'm panicked because I'm like, we got to find this kid. Like, it's going to get dark soon. Like, I was like looking at my watch and I was like, it was raining. I was like, and here's the thing that these are the things that these things happen. You know, your kid gets ticked off with you. They decide that they're going to, scoot out the door. You can't get a hold of them. This panic ensues. This is not the first time this has happened. This won't be the last time that this happens. It happens. It's part of parenting. And it's insane. And so after we looked for around 3 hours, we drove over to the parents' house because I was just like, well, let me go check on them and see if there's anything else they want us doing. Because, we'll help with whatever they want us to go do. So I go there, the dad is there, I speak with him, and we were just kind of talking and commiserating. And he's like, this parenting thing is really hard. You at first you try to have this gentle touch with them, but then when they make, poor choices, you have to kind of, be more strict, and then, things blow up and now you have this guilt. And I was like, I understand 100% of what you're saying. I was like, I've got 3 teenagers. I have a soon to be 20-year-old, a 17-year-old, and a 15-year-old. I'm on your team, man. Like, I get it. I feel you. And then the guilt that you feel when you have to, punish a kid or take something away or do whatever because of choices that were made. And so it's really, it's frightening. And then you stand there and you have all this angst and this guilt because it's like, well, did I make him run away? And it's like, no, the kid made a choice. The kid made a choice. So I sat and talked with the dad for probably 15 minutes or whatever. And I was just like, look, we'll go back out. We'll keep looking. If anything pops up, reach out to us. We're happy to keep looking and help. And, after that, I quickly ran to Publix to get Dave his prescription. And by the time we got from Publix to our house, which is 10 minutes, Brian got a phone call from one of his friends that they found his buddy, actually in one of the places that we had looked. Not that he was there at that time, but, he ended up in this little pass through and, got taken home. So you're just scared to death. Like you're freaking out. And it's so hard, this job of raising these kids, and then they become teenagers and they know everything. You can't tell them nothing, You can't tell them nothing because they know it all. And you're just a straight panic. And so I felt so bad for these parents because I knew, I can completely understand where you're coming from and how you feel. But thank goodness he was okay. Teenagers and parents, we fight. We butt heads. It happens. It is par for the course. These things do in fact occur all over the world every single day. And you just, you have to keep going and figure out what works, because the other part too is what works for one of your kids will not work for the others. Or the others, right? Like they're all so different. What?
Number 3
he's been testing everything.
Yep. And Brian has been fully
stretched to not push my foot.
Yeah, Brian has been stretching and pushing every limit. And it's all been tough. And, as soon as we hear that this kid is, run off, it's like, oh my God, we got to go find this kid. So then this, the second half of my day was spent, looking for this kid. And then thankfully, as soon as we heard that he had been found and was taken home, big sigh of relief. And, we came in, a friend of ours made us dinner, which was lovely. I fed Dave, and I think I just came in here and I think I fell asleep for the first time at 8 after I hooked you up for your IV.
Mm-hmm.
Then the alarm went off. I had to take his IV out and I had to give him some pills. Then I laid back down. I fell asleep again. Then the alarm went off for me to give him another round of pills. And then I got up and I gave him everything that he needed. And I was in such a cranky mood. And I was like, tell me if you need anything right now because I'm going to go to sleep.
I took care of you last night.
I didn't say that you didn't.
I had you here and I was petting you.
What was that? What was that you did?
Petting you, calming you down.
You calmed me down.
Helping your sleeps. A little bit of that.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's Jackson living his best life. I see you. You would not make it in the wilderness, bud. You have anxiety from being a house cat. Could you imagine living outside? So Dave looks like he's losing weight.
No, I was reassured that I am quite, in fact, still pudgy today. I believe the term was pudgy.
He shaved his beard. It always makes him look like he's lost a little bit of weight when he shaves his beard. But no, you have lost weight since being in the bed. I can tell you've lost weight.
No longer in the husky section.
Oh my gosh.
I've moved from husky to pudgy.
Is the Wahoond feeling better? They want to know.
It's sore.
Sore today.
He took a 10 blade and
Oh, don't say it again.
whittled away like he was a wood carver.
When he asked for the scalpel,
I didn't know what he was doing.
I sat for a minute so confused because I was like, what's he going to cut? Because it never crossed my mind that he was then going to take the scalpel to the Wahoond and start like debriding it. No anesthesia, no lidocaine, no nothing, no like just, we're just going to pick at the shit that's coming up to the top of your wound and we're going to scrape it. I was eyeballing the trash can because I was like, I'm going to puke. I'm going to barf in this appointment and these people are going to be mad.
Oh, Monique, I am in fact old and pudgy.
How is your toe? What nationality is Dave? He's Puerto Rican.
The swelling in the toes is gone back down. I will not overdo it today. I'm going to spend the
Donette
day.
says, you are not pudgy.
I'm going to spend the day in bed today.
Oh, look at the light coming in so nice. Look at
It's
this.
almost
Beautiful.
As beautiful as you.
Look at our medical supply table over there.
Can we get the rest of our flowers?
What do you
and
mean?
Plants to put up?
Where?
The ones that our daughter stole.
Well, she took some.
She took half of them.
She wanted to put them in the house.
She took half of them.
Why is it a Wahoond? I don't know. I don't know why I say the things that I say. I need to, you know what we need to add back in is your creatine.
Okay.
You've not been taking your creatine, and because of the amount of muscle mass you're losing, you need to get back on the creatine. I've forgotten to give it to you because you're not coming out into the kitchen, and that's where that sits on the counter. And I was taking mine this morning, and I thought, oh my gosh, you should probably be taking creatine.
End up like Dwight Goodman.
What?
Dwight Goodman. From Dodgeball. Is that his name? Dwight Goodman?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
From Dodgeball?
Okay.
You know who he is in Dodgeball?
I know who he is. What are you trying to say about Dwight Goodman?
The end where he's in bed eating the chicken.
Oh, no. He did use the recliner for a little bit yesterday. Doctor's appointment days are just really long days. But next week, you're going to have 3 doctor's appointments.
Why?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
What's Friday?
You have another orthopedic.
Oh.
That's going to be a long week. Tuesday,
Some
Wednesday.
guitar time today.
They would like you to speak Spanish to them. They don't believe you're Puerto Rican.
They didn't ask me to speak Spanish. They asked if I could speak Spanish.
No.
And yes. Can he speak Spanish? Yes.
To us.
No, there's no to us. No one wants to hear anything.
E2? E2? Speak some Spanish. He's fluent.
I'm not fluent.
Yes, you
I
are.
know some words.
He's completely fluent. Go ahead. It's his first language. He's English is his second language. Go ahead. Tell them what your plans are for the day. Go ahead. We're waiting.
Why do you do this? Why do you harass me?
You know how to speak Spanish.
Okay.
So just speak Spanish. Why is that embarrassing?
It's not embarrassing. What do you want me to say?
Tell me what's on that table over there.
Why?
Because they don't know. They don't speak Spanish. Most of them probably don't speak Spanish, so they won't even know what you're saying.
Hoy lo que voy a hacer, me voy a quedar en la cama con mi esposa y a lo mejor voy a coger la guitarra para practicar un poco.
What else are you going to do?
See? That's it.
No, all you said is you're going to practice playing your guitar.
I said I'm going to spend my day in bed with my wife and maybe grab the guitar and practice a little bit.
Okay. Tell us about your boat injury.
Muy mal. Muy mal.
Oh, Joanne thought you were Italian. No, he doesn't speak any Italian, but he does speak Spanish. I hate it when somebody say something in Spanish. Well, somebody asked, so I'm just telling him, look, I don't speak any Spanish.
I'm not a show pony.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay.
He speaks Spanish all the time. I mean, not to me, because I don't understand what he's saying, but there have been plenty of situations where you've needed to speak Spanish because the other person didn't speak any English.
It is my first language. I did not speak English until I started school. My grandmother watched all the kids, and she only spoke Spanish. And then my mom remarried, and my dad is from Ohio. He did not speak Spanish.
No Spanish.
So it was just English from then. And I wouldn't say I'm fluent because I just haven't spoken it so often. But I'm more than just a couple of words. And it helps because sometimes people don't know I speak Spanish. And one of the first jobs I had, I remember I was dealing with the soccer team and I was checking them in for something and they were talking to each other in Spanish about how to try to get things out of me, how to get me to give them free things and this and that.
Here,
and the
I gotta
other.
go lift the girls in.
And their face when I replied in Spanish was really funny. So.
I hear them eating mulch.
Gracias, Gina.
Drop that mulch.
Yeah, I told my parents. So anyway, it's some people don't know I speak Spanish. And
You're going inside too. Come on.
anyway, so
No.
the kids are not fluent, and I do regret it now, but I didn't at the time because I've had a few incidences where
Inside.
being Hispanic or brown was
Go.
an issue. And I tried to kind of shield the kids from that, but that was stupid. But she can't speak it, but she knows what's being said.
Come on.
Yeah.
I got him. Come on.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is, Luz. Agreed. Yeah, their faces it was pretty funny because there was a whole soccer team and the management team and stuff, and they were all trying to get free rooms and upgrades and this and that.
Oh, there's no upgrades there.
There were a couple of things and stuff. So anyway, gracias, Cynthia.
Nobody wants me to speak Spanish because I sound like the whitest person ever when I speak Spanish.
I missed the chance to seduce her in Spanish. She would have just looked at me and not known what was going on.
No, I get some words. I can put some things together. I can get the gist of a conversation. I've been around it long enough and listened long enough. And when his family gets together, they speak Spanish.
Well, and there's a nice Spanglish mix. The conversation switches from English to Spanish constantly. Typically.
What?
So, look, my beard is all crooked. See how when you came in, see that side and then see that side? Mm-hmm. When you came in, I started looking at you and I cut that side.
Oh, no.
You see it?
Well, I noticed way more grays in the sink this time.
Yeah, I wish it would just all go gray. What?
Who did that?
Wasn't me.
Oh!
I wish it would all just go gray.
Somebody just farted. Girls!
Yeah, now you have to say something in Spanish.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Can we have Taco Bell for lunch today?
I know I shouldn't have said that. It's favorite.
I was thinking about that.
Taco Bell?
Yes. I was.
I was thinking
on the way from the doctor yesterday, but it was too early to stop. I wanted a burrito.
Brian is taking Spanish.
No,
Sophia took Spanish and Matthias took Spanish, but none of them have a clue. And I am angry that he didn't teach them Spanish because he could have completely taught them.
I already told him that story. That it was
like, what a missed opportunity.
It wasn't major, but significant enough experiences where being Spanish or brown or speaking a different language was a negative. So.
Well.
Level 24, she can ask what the bathroom is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. ¿Dónde está el baño? Why did we learn all of these things in Spanish? ¿Dónde está el biblioteca? I'm not going to the library. Why do you teach me how to ask to go to the library? I'm not going to the library.
When you were in school at that age, that long ago, the library was still a thing.
Nobody's going to the library. ¿Dónde está?
I don't listen
La
to
cocina.
Spanish music. I've never.
Oh, I like me some Bad Bunny though.
I'm the only.
I have no idea what he's saying.
I'm the only Hispanic person from the Caribbean that has no rhythm. And it's funny because I was a decent soccer player.
Jenny said running to the bathroom is really not an option for you. You should hold off on that Taco Bell.
I was a decent soccer player. I played in college and I played semi-pro a little bit. And soccer is all rhythm, but I can't dance.
Is that a doctor's office? It is.
These people.
It's
fine.
Let's answer.
This is Dave. Can I help you? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Sure. Oh, I need to get a count. Okay.
You got to hand me the phone.
Okay,
you
1 second.
entertain and I'll go deal. Sorry, we got to count antibiotics. Hello?
I'm feeling that today, Joanne.
1 second, I got to go to the fridge.
No, I've been fortunate.
He's only on the second.
Yeah, Adela, and she gets mad at me about it, but like I've been, so the story, here's two stories. So when her and I first started dating, we were in high school, and believe it or not, I actually used to be darker. Well, I spent more time outside, although I golf all the time. Anyway, I get really dark. And we went through, I don't know if it was like Dillard's or Neiman Marcus or some department store, and we were just walking through. And we started getting followed. And she didn't understand what was going on. I was like, I don't know, I didn't even notice it. It's just kind of what it is. And then, like when we go places, we would go to there was one restaurant I remember specifically They wouldn't seat us. And then they sat us in a back corner table all the way in the back, hidden, and no one really served us and this and that. And I was like, it's just kind of what it is. She's like, and she never understood. I'm not saying by any means I had any kind of civil rights thing like the people that really suffered day in and day out. I'm just saying that things were just a little different. She didn't really understand it, but I was like, it's kind of what we walked into. What's the one at the store where they sell all the weird stuff? Or at the mall, not Brookstone. Maybe Brookstone. I don't know. You know, they always have recliners and massagers and that type of stuff. We walked in there one time and no one would talk to me. And then she walked in and right away they talked to her, right? So, so Matthias now, he said he wants to really focus this summer to learn Spanish.
No, that's it.
So,
Thank you very much.
yeah, you know, and like, you know, my daughter, I gotta call precise. Our daughter, one time in school, I mean, she was in elementary school and there was another girl in the class called Sophia, and the teacher said Sophia and they didn't know who she was talking to. And she said, the Mexican Sophia. Ooh. And it's like, okay, is that really how we need to, not Spencer's.
What?
The store in the mall, Sharper Image?
Why were you in Sharper Image?
No, yeah, Sharper Image, where I remember we went in one time and I went in and you were waiting and no one would talk to me.
No, that was Nordstrom's.
No, that's when we got followed.
Oh,
I told
yeah.
him that already.
We got followed in a Nordstrom's. Which, to be honest, we had no business going in Nordstrom's. So,
is it different today? So the stakes are bigger today? I mean, you got, for those of you that were here.
Hey.
I believe some of the issues with our apartment building were in line with this because the area in town where it's located is lower socioeconomic. It's predominantly minorities. It's the outer edge of town. And so I think that had a little bit to do it. Plus then I would walk in and, you know, they're like, it's just weird. You know, people make assumptions. I have 90% of a master's in physics, right? I'm teaching physics, and it was after spring break and some kid had gone on a trip, and somehow it came out that I was from the Caribbean and Puerto Rican. And I still remember, I can see it right now. This little girl raised her hand. She goes, "You're Puerto Rican?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "But you're smart." And I was like, okay, let's move on. So anyway, so it was little moments like that.
Hey.
Little things like that, you know, put me in a position where it's like, let me just, you know, I kind of tried to protect the kids from it, but it was silly. It was not the right move. But yeah, it's, I've been passed up for jobs. I convinced the whole thing with the city was partly because of that.
100% Dawn.
You know, I made a comment one time. I was like, oh, you know, who gives a crap what the brown guy wants? And, because I'm being told something different from the person right across the street and we have the same set of rules. And it's like, well, why are mine being implemented differently? And, no one would have an answer. I'm like, that's the only difference I can see. So, anyway, so yeah, I mean, so here, you guys know I golf all the time. And, when we first moved here, I was out by myself and I caught up to a group on like, I don't know, 13 or 14, hole 13 or 14. And I was just by myself and it was 3 or 4 of them. And I just followed them in. I didn't press them, didn't anything. I didn't rush them. I didn't try to play through. And on 18, I'm in the middle of the fairway waiting to hit up to the green. Middle of the fairway, by the way. And I see one of the guys get off the green and get into his cart and start coming back. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, maybe he lost something. Maybe he thinks I picked up a club or something. And he comes up to me. I don't know the guy. And he goes, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know, playing golf. He's like, why are you out here right now? I was like, I don't know. I had some time off and I came to play golf. He's like, you're not allowed to play until after 4:00. I was like, why? He thought I was an employee, thought I was a grounds crew or something out there. And I was like, I'm good, dude. You can go on. And then he just drove off. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Did you report him?
Huh? No, I was trying to not hit him with a club. So I
told you, I remember this conversation. I told you to report him.
I didn't know who he was. I don't know.
You could have found out by tee times.
I know. I was like, so when I say I've had situations, that's what I'm talking about. Situations like that. Not, anything life shattering, but just moments. There have been more than one or two moments like that. So yeah, but.
Right. But you can't you got to hold people accountable for the stupid shit that they say and do. Yeah. And we could have figured out exactly who that was based on the tee sheet. I
understand. And I can, if I can communicate well, even though English is my second language. So if I email with people and then they meet me, they're like, oh, I've heard more than once, you're not what I expected. And it's like, oh, okay. Sorry to disappoint.
It's okay. I get that a lot too.